Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays, the beta for Endless Space 2. It's been a while since I played, maybe a week, I guess, and we're back where we started, in a way, back at turn 46 for the HORATIO Empire. No new updates since the last one, 2.5, so we're still working on that, working out the bugs, if you will. I mean, not me, personally, of course. I'm just playing the game. But I'm sure other people are working hard on things. Anyway, let's work hard on moving our spaceships forward. What do we got to do today? Alright, we still got all of these pirates running around here. There's one here, but I don't know what they're doing. They're just a nuisance, honestly. So we gotta deal with them. We got some ships in the pipeline here at HORATIO. One turn for a weapon, and then we should be okay, I think, after that. So I'm going to immediately send these tools back here, I think. Is that what I'm going to do? That sounds like a good thing to do. Yes, I'm going to do that. Well, that didn't happen. Alright, let's try again. There we go. So the pirates should have cleared out of there by now, and then by the time we get back, our other ship will be built, and we'll have we'll have a fighting chance against those pirates, hopefully. And what do we got down here? We're just about back to this system as well. We got another anomaly to scan down there, but not a lot else going on really until we get some research figured out. So here we go. We built the Xeno-Industrial Infrastructure on Virgo, Interplanetary Transport Network on Bundis. Both of those give us more production. So we're ramping up our production on all of our systems. Next up, Interplanetary Transport Network on Virgo, and a weapon on Bundis. So hopefully that gets done soon. Well, 6 turns. It's not the best, but we'll deal with that. So let's keep the turns rolling. Here in the real world, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Got the game on in the background. There's almost a big play there, but looks like Atlanta is winning in the second half here. So look out, there could be a new champion of the NFL. Let's see, we got new population collection bonus. Unlocked a new population collection bonus. Okay, that's good. So we can splice some more people. We spliced the Pilgrims already. We spliced the Zvali already. Tikkanen, we don't have enough of them to splice yet. HORATIO, we don't. That's not really what happens with the HORATIO. They don't get spliced. Let's see. So the HORATIO now have taken over the Pilgrims' abilities of. Whenever a scientist political event is triggered, the HORATIO population will generate half the amount. So I don't know if that's a good thing. They will also add an identical amount for the religious politics. Okay. So does that mean they produce less people but more influence for the religious party? Does that sound reasonable? Does that sound like what that sentence means? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anything else that happens? Let's see. When a pacifist political event is triggered, the HORATIO population will generate an identical amount. I still don't understand what this means. Because when a pacifist political event is triggered, the HORATIO population will generate an identical amount. An identical amount of what is the question? Will they generate an identical amount of HORATIO? Or an identical amount of political events? I don't know. Influence? What does that mean? Doesn't explain that. Same thing with all of these others. Religious political event is triggered. HORATIO population will change the amount to 3. Again, the amount of what? I don't understand that. I don't understand the what that sentence is trying to tell me. Collection effects plus 10. Maybe it's these amounts up here? Political output plus 1. Religious. I mean, these could be the amounts that they generate, I suppose. Anyway, we'll just keep splicing people until something happens, I guess. I guess let's do a rundown. First in supremacy, I guess this has to be just the people that we know. I don't know that it counts people that we don't know. Second in conquest, first in science, fifth in economy. Well, maybe, I guess it does, because if we're fifth, we don't know 5 people, so I guess we're fifth. Alright. First in wonder. Do we have a wonder? I guess nobody has any wonders. Fourth in score. Alright. That's fine for that. Now let's check out our politics. We are 100% religious in the Senate. We have our religious leader. We have religious law. So we are a religious dictatorship. And need to work our way towards xenoanthropology so we can change our government away from this dictatorship. Nobody likes a dictatorship. Okay, least of all the HORATIO. Let's see, dust inflation times 1.4. Okay, we don't have any trading companies. We can't upgrade our systems. We don't have access to the marketplace, so not a lot we can do right there. Research, we're researching better ships. Fleetless, okay, we've only got 2 fleets. They aren't very impressive. We've only got 1 hero. Yeah, quests. We've got to build 5 ships of at least 59 defensive power. We have 2 right now. Rumors of the Academy. Oh yeah, we need to find 6 atmospheric curiosities. We found 3. Gotta keep scanning for those curiosities. And then lifting the lamps. We need to build, we need to find a new race and implement them into our empire. So that's going to be exploration. We need to look at our exploration and get that rolling. Let's see, we got some more population on Virgo, 7 of 15. HORATIO. Production. There we go. We got our weapon built. We got another weapon on the way. Drone networks at Karas. Oh, and an empty construction queue. Okay, let's check out Karas. What are they up to? Not much. Their production is basically 0. That ain't good. So we're going to have to work on that. We'll go with the Xeno-industrial infrastructure. That'll give us plus 10 production. We're just going to have to ramp up the production here. Because the reason why we have to ramp up production first, we could go with farms as well, because they're low on food. Basically, all they're good for is science at the moment. A little bit of dust, but mostly science. So we ramp up production so that it's easier to build our upgrades. So then by the time we have to build these food upgrades, we'll have a little bit better production and those will go a little faster. That's the theory behind doing that. Then finally we'll go with the money after that at the end. Okay, so that's good. It's going to take us a while to boost up Karas because the planets there were not that great. So that's all we had to work with. Anything else? What's Rhea up to? What are these planets? Wow, these are all colonizable and we haven't even come... What is the deal? This is like a pretty cool system. I guess I just forgot about these guys. There's things to scan, planets to colonize. What did I do? I'm gonna need to build a colony ship. Alright, let's move our fleets first here. So there we go. We arrived at HORATIO. Bring this weapon out of dry dock, and then select all, merge them into one single fleet. There we go. Excellente. So we might be able to take on some of those pirates now. We'll defend our home system. And down here we should have one more anomaly to scan. There we go. At Delphus 2. Expedition successful. Titanium. Uh-oh, there's some kind of enemy ship there. Quest started. The Ripple Effect. A preliminary exploration of this ocean planet reveals one thing: a screaming band of Hisho fighters. Oh no, it's this one again. We saw this one in the previous season, I guess you'd say, before this new patch. So this means we got a fight brewing, and we're in no condition for a fight right now, so gotta leave this fight. And I don't think I can leave this fight, which means I'm gonna die. Let's see, they just got 2 prowlers. But we have no attacking at all. I mean, we've got 0 attack power, so our only choice is to retreat. Your ships have less than 60% health. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Because we're going to lose the fight because we ain't got no weapons. Alright. I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm going to have to build a new scout, I think. I think that's what I'll do. Let's create a new blueprint. Hull. Crescent class. Ooh, what is this? That must be the, yeah, that's no good. How about the comms class? HORATIO class? How is that different than the comms class? They look very similar. Okay, it's got a empty ship slot. What is that for? What can go there? Can anything go there? Looks like anything can go there. Interesting. So it has defense or module, and then anything. Used to install ship modules. Used to install defense or support modules. See that? Okay. So we could put our weapon up there. What about the HORATIO class? So this one has a weapon module here. Has a defense or support module here and just defense or support module there. Why would I use this class over the comms class? I don't understand. What about the borrow class? That's this one. Okay. These are some weird ships, man. Weird ships. Does it have any other bonuses? 435 health, 26 defense naturally. 435 health, 26 defense. I don't get it. Defense module, attack. Defense mod. Oh, this one is attack or defense. Okay, I see. So this one can have two attacking modules. But they're both on the side of the ship. Or does this one face forward? I don't know. Because the reason I was looking at the comms class is because this one's up top on the fin, meaning it should be able to shoot 365 degrees. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to upgrade the engine. We're going to make this a super scout here. Obviously, I'm going to give it a long-range laser. Yeah, give it a long-range laser up top here. Give it some way to fight. There we go. Then a scanner, what is this? No, that's a delivery module. There we go. Standard scanner or dedicated scanner. +1 vision range, +2 probe stock. Yeah, man, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll put that up front. And then up in the back, I guess we'll put a shield in the back just to give it a little extra defense. Enter new ship design. What should I call this one? How about the Prowler? That sounds like a good ship name. So now it's a scout that can defend itself at least. And it's got better scanners than our basic revealer. Alright, so, I mean, again, our problem is production. With the religious group in charge, I think we've got a little problem in the production area. Take a drink of tea, or no, actually, some Swiss Miss hot cocoa. How about that? Back on the cocoa binge. Alright, so where am I going to build this thing? It's either at Horatio or Bundus. Bundus's production is 85. Let's look at Horatio. Their production is 104. Alright, so they've got a weapon that'll take that much. Alright. I'm going to build the interplanetary transport network too. Move that up here. There we go. And then ships. You'll build a Prowler. So again, I mean, I should have built that interplanetary transport network earlier, but can't do anything about it now. So there we go. We'll build those two ships and then start working on our lovely, lovely system here. There's no specialization here either. Spin project. Build that at some point. Down the road, though. Anything else going on? Let's see. Heroes. We got the one hero. Did those. Diplomacy, we don't really have a lot of diplomatic skills. What are these guys up to? Peace, we could sign a peace treaty with these guys, the Sophons. I mean, I don't really want to go to war with these guys when we've got pirates all over the place. But there's not a real reason for peace at the moment either, as weird as that sounds. Because if I go for peace, it looks like they're just going to overrun me with their influence. I don't know. We'll just end the turn and see what happens next. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, good play, good play. Atlanta's still winning. I think New England might have to get a little desperate here. Get into desperation mode. Alright. Turn is rolling. Did it? Man, these turns. One thing I will say about this new update is the turns seem to go quicker. I don't know if that's just because I'm not as far along in the game, but even these early turns, last patch, seem to take a while. So now that they take a little less time, there's less downtime in the middle. But here we go, we got some more population on Bundus and Delphinus. Delphinus is not growing very quickly. Let's take a look at these guys. What do they got? Okay, oops. They got a, come on. Steam controller again. Alright, so they've got a colonizable planet here. Got the Horatio, I guess. I mean, this is a pretty good looking planet. They're both pretty good looking planets, so I'll colonize that. But you know what? I'm going to move this industrial stuff. Oops. Farms only had 1 turn left, so I'll leave that be. But the rest of them, I'm gonna move the industrial improvements ahead of everything else, just to make sure that our theory continues to function here. And then we'll leave that system. I'm gonna have to deal with these guys eventually, but I got pirates to deal with first. Okay, fleet movements. We got no fleets to move, so we'll just keep the turns rolling. Coming up to turn 50 here shortly. I think we're 49 now. Yep, 49. Should get a timer out and see how long it takes per turn. I did start the timer this time on this. I started the timer this time on time, all the time, nothing but time. But yeah, there's a timer. Okay. Again, no fleets to move, so let's check it out. More population on Virgo. That's good for them. Interplanetary networks, so hopefully their production starts boosting up. 148 production, all right. So these guys now should be able to start producing some ships. But I want to check out my science first. And there we go. So we've got our enhanced HORATIO class hull. That's good. Take a look at what we're going to build next. I guess we should complete the circuit and have the advanced Barrow class. I know I still need to research the politics, but I don't know. I kind of like the balance of having both of those ships available. But that does mean we can create at least one new class of ship and then start building that. So there we go. We have the enhanced HORATIO class. There we go. Look at that. That is much more available. All right. So let's see. This will be our gunship, right? Yes. So we'll have the long range blaster there. We'll have. I wish we had slightly better guns, but I'll take what I can get. And then I think I want basic fusion torpedoes. Do those come out of the side or the front? Out of the side. Okay. And then I think I might use the ultra dense slugs so that I've got some kind of short range on this thing. So it's a little bit more balanced of a fighter. Got 2 long range, 1 short range, and the short range and this long range are optimal at medium range. Well, we'll do pretty good at medium range as well. Short range we won't do that good, but the sync lasers are still effective at short range, and the ultra dense slugs are optimal at short range. So I think this should be a pretty balanced construction here. Then, of course, so we've got 1 defense module here, defense or support, and then a defense. So let's, first of all, upgrade the engine. Boop. Then we'll go with the old shields here and armor on the side. And then what sort of module do we want? I kind of like the nano repair bots. I think we'll go with that. So there we go. We will call this ship the Archbishop. I don't know exactly why, but we are a religious society at the moment, so I think that if they built ships, they would call them some sort of religious type name. That's just my theory. That's what I'm going with. We're gonna bow to the politics of religion there and call our warship the Archbishop. Archbishop of Canterbury. He was kind of a nasty dude, right? If I recall my whatever that is, literature / history. I don't know. I don't recall it well. I just sort of have this vague feeling that he was a nasty dude. Anyway, nothing else to do on this turn, I guess. Take a look at the Empire and not that. We've got a lot of dust. We're making 27 a turn. We've saved up quite a bit. Influence isn't that great. We need to work on our influence. We've got a lot of titanium, a lot of hyperium, so once we get those second level weapons, we can start building them pretty good. But I don't know that we're going to go for those weapons this early. Maybe a little bit later down the road. But until then, we've got the resources, should we need them. I guess we'll go system by system and see what's up. So, okay, here we are. In Virgo, it's a level 1 system. Got a lot of food, 124 food, 148 production. So this is kind of our most advanced system at the moment. We're colonizing our second planet already. Things are looking good. Everybody's content, so we're okay. No governor, but we're fine. Okay, here we are. Bundus, no governor, also content. 86 food, 96 production. -9 gold, though. We could use some gold. And we could also use a spin project. Alright, so hopefully once we get down to the cerebral reality, we'll start being in the positive for gold, dust. Then here we are, Karis, 52 food, only 30 production, -20 dust, not good. Like I said, pretty much the only thing they're good for is science. But at least the people are content, so that's fine. You know, now I'm paranoid about uprisings and things. Just after my last 2 experiences with this patch, or with the previous patch, I guess. The new 2.5 so far has seemed stable in the political realm. But again, we're losing dust here on this system. -4. 65 food, 33 production. Not great. I think, well, okay, we're trying to colonize this, but it's going to take a while. So this system is just, I think this is going to be a good system in the long run, but short run, it's not looking too good right now. Then here we are, of course, HORATIO, making 61 dust. They're the ones that are really keeping our empire afloat right now in terms of dust. 85 food, 104 production. So we could use a little bit more food and a little bit more production here. Yeah. All right. Anything else to think of? Nope. So let's end the turn and keep rolling. Where are those pirates, man? Where did they go? They're off taunting me now that they know I've got a fleet that can challenge them. They're running away. It seems to be their MO. And there's an error. I was about to say down goes Brady, but down goes the game-o. A serious error has occurred. Refresh in line 0. Object reference not set to the instance of an object. Alright, let's see if we can continue playing. We can. So we'll keep on. Brady just got sacked, by the way, but you probably don't care about that if you're watching this video. Alright, so the turn finished despite the error. Cerebral reality built. Spin project next on Virgo. Alright. That's pretty much all that happened. So let's start that turn rolling. There's nothing else we can do. I mean, I guess I could take this fleet down here and finish this mission, but then we'll have our little pirate problem. There they are. They're up in Karas. I want to see which direction they go, and then I'll try to head them off. If they head this way, yeah, alright. So we're going to have a battle here coming up soon. Oh, there's the timer. So it's fairly uneventful, but just getting caught up with what's happening in the Empire, and not a lot. Ooh, there's another pirate down here, so there's a lot of action down here in Delphinus. So again, it's going to be up to ships. We're going to just need to start building more and more and more ships. Alright, so see you next time. Bye.